Angelo's world-famous brisket. I hope you're ready.
I'm in Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh my.
Known as the Mecca of barbecue.
Can't get any more smoke into these.
But that's not it.
Decisions.
I'm here to try it all.
Ooh.
But first things first, you gotta look the part.
Hat on fleek. It's time to eat Fort Worth, baby.
My name is Braun Strowman. I make a living wrestling for WWE.
If you can't tell, I like my carbs. It's time to feed the monster.
It can be a tough job.
The ring just exploded!
But it has its perks.
Gonna need a bigger table.
Because when you're a monster like me,
I know my way around the kitchen. I didn't get 350 pounds by accident.
there's no better way to see a new town than to eat your way
Holy cow, this is good.
through it.
Come on.
From hidden neighborhood gems
What's something that I have to have?
to legendary world-renowned kitchens.
I have goosebumps. This is beautiful.
You can't fully appreciate a restaurant unless you try it all.
I'm supposed to pick a favorite, and y'all ain't making that easy.
That's why I order everything on the menu. When SmackDown heads to Fort Worth,
We welcome you inside a sold-out Dickies Arena in Fort Worth.
I tend to get very excited
I'll show you fire me.
because it's a city with an extremely unique food scene. On one hand, world-renowned Texas barbecue. On the other, a culinary vanguard pushing the envelope to the limit. This is a city that smokes its brisket low and slow, pours its whiskey neat, and isn't afraid to double down on flavor. And what better place to start than at one of the oldest and most iconic restaurants in the city?
Angelo's Barbecue has been slinging out some of the juiciest hickory smoked meats for over 60 years here in Fort Worth, Texas. It's a no bullshit, straight to the face, no frills, no fuss, barbecue, old school style, how it's meant to be, Texas style, over hickory smoke, slow and low. There's only one thing left to do. It's shut up and get my big ass inside and get these hands on some Texas barbecue. Let's go.
Walking into this place, you just know you're about to eat good. The smell of fresh hickory smoke is intoxicating. And the walls lined with taxidermy are a not-so-subtle hint that there won't be any salads on the menu today.
Larger than nature intended. Bears.
This place has been world famous for their meat and ice-cold beer for decades. I have to figure out what keeps people coming back for more.
What'd y'all go with for lunch?
I got the coleslaw, mac and cheese, and the brisket.
It's hard to beat Texas barbecue.
Everything is
Chopped
good.
beef sandwich is where you need to go.
Chopped beef sandwich.
Brisket in the rib.
The jalapeno sausage and then the ribs.
And the beans.
The beans are awesome.
I'm gonna be 600 pounds by the time I get out of here, but I'll be fat and happy, so I ain't got nothing to complain about.
Barbecue joints in Fort Worth can seem to come and go with the wind. But Angelo's is not your average smokehouse. Their methods and recipes have been passed down for decades, and I'm going to learn some of their secrets from third-generation pitmaster, Jason George.
Hey, first of all, oh my God. As soon as I got out of the car, I smelled the hickory smoke, and it took me back to my 5-year-old self, Eastern whole hog barbecue.
Beautiful, man. Glad to have you. You want to go check it out, see where it happens?
I would love to see the pit, see the beautiful brisket process.
Yeah, brother, let's do it. Let's
Hell
go
yeah,
see
let's
it.
go. Taxidermy is unbelievable in here. Are these all family mounts?
Yeah, everything's in my family. It started back with my grandfather.
That's awesome. Low bridge.
Keep low, man.
Low,
We'll go right
keep it
through
low
here.
and slow.
Yeah.
Low and slow like the barbecue,
That's it,
right?
man. That's how we cook it. Low and slow. So we got 2 pits going here. I got ribs on this pit. We cook it a little hotter. Got some pork button about to come off.
All pork on this side.
All pork.
Come on in. Come and zoom in on that. Holy, pardon my French, shit. Oh
These
my
ribs are
God.
ready right now. They're about to come off. They are literally falling off the bone tender right there. These have been in since 7 this morning.
100% hickory smoke.
All hickory, yes, sir. And then on the other side, we got some briskets. We'll go take a look at those.
Oh, you're pulling on my heartstrings now.
Open that up. You'll get you a good taste of Texas smoke right there.
Oh, my.
We put briskets on last night at 7 o'clock. We pulled those off about 10 this morning. That's what we're serving for lunch right now. It's like you said it earlier, man. It's low and slow all night.
Yeah. This is the heartbeat of Fort Worth.
Seeing these historic smokers making their magic and getting to smell that unforgettable scent has my stomach rumbling. I'm ready to eat.
So these are all the briskets we pulled out this morning.
It's an absolute piece of artwork.
Yeah, on the brisket, you've got the point. This is the back end. I call this the flap. There's a lot of different terms for it. You've got your grains.
Cut against grain?
Cross grain,
Cross
right?
grain.
Yep. That way your brisket's
Oh,
falling
my God.
apart
Look at that
tender.
smoke ring in there. Get in there tight. Look at that smoke ring.
Yeah, this pink ring, that's your smoke ring. The brisket's gonna have a little fat in it. Once you cut into it,
Sorry to have a little fat in
yeah,
here.
trim that fat right off of there, and it just slides off just like butter.
Look how tender that is.
Yeah.
Come on.
Can they give her a slice?
Yeah, jump in there, just right where we
All
left
right.
off. Just keep on slicing
Let's see.
like a champ, man.
I think you could cut this with a spoon.
Okay, I've done all my chores. Now it's time to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Or should I say, the meats of my labor.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, bro, we fixed you up good. He said you had to take it easy because you had more stops to make.
How do you take it easy when you come to here?
You can't take it easy. You just got to go all in, all the way.
All right, talk to me. What do we got here?
We got your ribs. That's that brisket. You actually cut this brisket. We got jalapeno sausage, regular sausage, mac and cheese, and that's an armadillo egg. That's a jalapeno pepper stuffed with brisket and cheddar cheese wrapped in bacon. Dig in, bro.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.
Oh, my. I'm going right into the brisket right off the get. Let's try it without the barbecue sauce first.
SmackDown is in Fort Worth, Texas, and you better believe I had to check out some barbecue. My first stop, the famous Angelo's Barbecue.
Look how tender that is.
Yeah.
I saw where they smoke it,
Oh, my. Look at those bad boys in there.
learned how they carve it. Now, I get to eat it. The only question is, does it live up to the hype?
Wow. I mean, you talk about tender, literally just absolutely melts in your mouth. Really get the hickory, unbelievably tender, juicy, textbook 101 Texas frickin' brisket. I'm going in right into this sausage next. Jalapeno sausage got a great little bite to it. Oh. Move on to these ribs. And you can see it, it's smoked all the way straight to the bone. I mean, you can't get any more smoke into these. Textbook rib. And nothing better than I have to take to wash it down than an ice cold beer. Initial thoughts, the proof is in the pudding. You wanted to eat the heartbeat of Fort Worth, Texas? You come to Angelo's and you get the brisket. Tell them the monster sent you. And for now, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna pig out on the rest of this. That's why I want this crispy piece. I'll tell you what, I got this fancy new cowboy hat. That's definitely getting tipped to this meal right here.
Don't laugh.
It's no wonder this place has been an institution for so long. They have mastered their craft. You don't need a bunch of sauces or a crispy dry rub. They have quality meat cooked perfectly that just works every time. And despite wanting seconds, this city isn't just about barbecue anymore. There's a lot more to see. And more importantly, eat.
All right, we're still in the heart of Texas, Fort Worth. Y'all are gonna want to check this out. Follow me in.
We're at Wishbone and Flint. More specifically, inside the hidden gem, the Amber Room. A secret speakeasy discreetly tucked behind the restaurant. Manager Lee Wright Lawrence is here to show me the ropes.
Braun Strowman, very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for
Welcome.
having me. First off, wow.
We love the Amber Room here, our speakeasy at Wishbone and Flint. And our restaurant, we are all about flavor. It's chef-inspired by our own Jorge Olvera. It's all about his sauces and everything, and he puts his twist on it.
Hearing you say that has got my taste buds tantalized, so I would love to get in here and get my eyes on this menu. I'll take this cocktail to go.
Absolutely.
Maybe I'll have another
Bring it
one.
on.
We'll see. All right, it's my size door.
Oh, yes.
Walking into the actual restaurant, it's easy to see why people are drawn here. Wishbone and Flint is all about seasonal, chef-driven dishes made with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. And with a menu this bold and packed with options, I want to talk to the people enjoying it to see what's good.
Gentlemen, what's going on over here? Everybody told me this is the new up-and-coming hot spot for the foodies in Fort Worth.
You have to start out with the PB&J wings. I'm getting the chicken lasagna. We're gonna power that one down.
I think the short ribs is the best thing on the menu. I've probably ordered it 6 times. Love this place. Everything on the menu is great.
You need to try the fried pork sopes. They're
Fried pork
amazing.
sopes?
Yeah, they're to die for. Also, the bone-in pork chop. It comes with this delicious sweet potato mash.
Wow. How y'all doing this afternoon?
I love your hat.
Thank you. I just got it today. So you've been here before?
Yep.
What about you? You got spaghetti and meatballs?
Brilliant. It's brilliant. It's wagon.
That's amazing. I know Chef Jorge's known for taking your normal comfort foods and taking them outside the box.
It's outside the box.
And that's lasagna? Y'all aren't making my mind up any easier.
Just do one of each.
Yeah, this is what I mean. You're a big guy. You need your protein.
That sounds about like what I like to do.
That's amazing.
Should I just order everything on the menu? What do you guys think?
I knew coming to Fort Worth, Texas for SmackDown would enable me to get these hands on some delicious barbecue.
So these ribs, they are literally falling off the bone tender right there.
And the smell of hickory is still embedded in my new hat.
Oh my.
But I don't think I was prepared for a place like Wishbone and Flint. A restaurant that elevates comfort food with new and exciting flavors you probably haven't paired up before. After chatting to some of the folks here,
You have to start out with the PB&J wings.
Everything on the menu is great.
I think it's time to sit down and get this party started.
How are you doing? My name is Josie.
Nice to meet you. I'm Braun. Holy cow, this menu is unbelievable. You got any suggestions?
My personal preference would be our PB&J wings, of course.
I saw those right off the rip.
Smoked redfish egg rolls, very different.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
I want everything on the menu.
One of each.
One of each.
Okay.
To fully understand what Wishbone and Flint is all about, I've ordered everything on the menu. Today, that's about 20 items. The PB&J chicken wings are a local favorite. The short rib and venison tenderloin come highly recommended. But the pan-seared sea scallops caught my eye right away. The only way I'll be able to pick a favorite here is to try them all.
I think I'm just gonna bust into the kitchen on Chef Jorge and see what's up.
Chef Jorge Alvera is known as the sauce master. He's dedicated his life to the culinary arts, experimenting with different flavors, creating his own unique mixtures that will make your taste buds dance. I want to see where his inspiration comes from and get a taste of what I can expect today.
Check to make sure I can fit it here.
Yeah.
Have a month throw.
I know.
Hello, how are y'all? Good, good. Thank you for having me in your home. What makes you think outside the box? Because I see everything is like your normal comfort foods, but you put such a spin on it to make it your own.
Yes. I always try to make something like, try to play around with different flavors. Try to make like different combinations. That way you get some different flavors.
That's kind of how when I'm cooking at home, like I don't ever think I ever make the same thing twice. I just start throwing stuff in, tasting, it needs a little more of this, a little more of that.
Every time I make a sauce and I was like, it's perfect like that. Nobody may complain. But I want something better.
Well, you can't change the food culture in Fort Worth if you're not willing to push the envelope.
Yes.
So that's what you're doing. So thank you, my friend. You are literally like the sauce boss. Like you're outside the thing. That's your specialty and stuff. So what other crazy sauces do you do?
We make some kind of glaze for scallops. So I got some over here.
All right.
You can taste it. It's like, try it and let me know what you think. And I'll let you what is on it.
All right.
What do you think?
Apple?
Peaches.
Peaches.
These are white peaches. This one is we call ancho glaze, ancho chili, but they got a secret on it.
Ooh, it's got a nice little spice.
bourbon.
So you are the sauce bosses. I'm usually really good at guessing what's in these things, and you have completely tricked my taste buds.
Yeah.
Chef, you're killing me. I'm dying. I got to get out there and get ready to eat something.
Okay.
This is unbelievable. You have fired the machine up, and I am ready to eat.
There's only one thing left for me to do. It's time to sit down and eat.
Pork belly sopes.
Pork belly sopes,
Oh, those are beautiful.
grilled baby octopus,
That's the redfish egg rolls
Yep.
Those
And
are
our
beautiful.
loaded pork chop.
with the mashed sweet potatoes. Can't wait. We're going right in for these little baby octopuses. Oh my God.
non-traditional shrimp and grits,
Non-traditional shrimp and grits.
Butcher's cut filet. And our venison.
You said venison?
that's the venison,
Bone
bone
marrow.
marrow, with a creamy roasted red pepper. Scallops, my favorite.
Put that one close.
Right
Scallops
front
are
and
near and
center.
dear to my heart. Look at
Hot off the
that.
grill.
There's no way to get fish on that.
Watch.
They say Texas does everything bigger. And from what I can see, that's absolutely true. From the sold-out arena for SmackDown, to the mouth-watering barbecue at Angelo's, to the exciting and elevated Wishbone in Flint. Just like everything else in Texas, these dishes are big. And they're still rolling out. I'm ready to dive in. And first on my list are the impossibly good-sounding PB&J wings.
Oh, you know, I'm supposed to make a favor to this. Chef Jorge is not going to make that an easy task. All right, let's get over here. PB&J wings. Oh my God. What an outside-the-box take on an American tradition. Chicken wings, that peanut butter and jelly sauce that's on top of it. Holy cow. Right there is a prime example of his culinary genius coming to fruition right in front of us. This is a smoked redfish egg roll. Looks like it has sweet Thai chili sauce on top of it. You can see some cream cheese in there. Thank you so much.
Extra napkin just in case.
Think crab ragoon, but 100 times better. Amazing appetizer. Oh, Southern classic shrimp and grits. I can only imagine what kind of amazing reduction sauce that he's done. Let's see what this sauce is all about. We joked around in the back about Chef Jorge being the sauce boss. I'm not kidding. Holy cow. Simple Southern soul food with Chef Jorge's twist on it that's bringing it outside the box. Now we're gonna go into the butcher's cut of the day. Oh my God. You don't even need teeth to eat this. What I'm really excited about, these pan-seared scallops with this white peach chutney on it. I'm drooling all over myself. Oh. Perfect pan-searedness of the scallop. Everything pairs so well together. The sweet, the salty, the crunch, the soft. This just moved into first place. All right, we're gonna go back to one of the shareable appetizers, and that's the pork belly sopas. Less talky, more eaty. That's a lot going on with that dish. It's got a spicy sauce on it that's not overpowering, but it's just enough to tickle the back of your taste bud, make my nose a little tingly. All right, moving into the Italian-style chicken. It has the chicken reduction demi-glaze on it. So it's the chorizo marinated. You get all those Mexican spices right off the get-go. The chicken demi-glaze ties it all together. Bone marrow, let's see what we got here. Ooh. That's like a sun-dried tomato garlic whipped cream. Nice roasted bone marrow or some toasted bread. Such a rich, buttery flavor with that bone marrow. And it's just loaded, packed full of unbelievable beef flavor. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna pick a favorite. It's overwhelming how amazing everything is. Just when I thought things couldn't get any better, I put another bite in my mouth, and here we are. Unbelievable dish, unbelievable dish. Decisions, decisions, decisions. So we have the venison sirloin. Sometimes it has a gamey taste, so you need to cook it right. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Chef Jorge cooked it right. Let's see. What a beautiful cut of meat with that ancho chili sauce on top of it. All right, man. I know I need to make a decision what I think the best is. I'm gonna narrow it down. I'm gonna tell you right now. I was very, very surprised and impressed with the venison. I'm a snob when it comes to it. You need to be able to cook it right. And right here is my pick for the #1 dish. Chef Jorge, you are an absolute mastermind. You are the sauce boss. So why don't y'all go get a cocktail, and I'm gonna wolf the rest of this beautiful food down. Thank y'all.
Fort Worth, you're a damn masterpiece. You gave me barbecue so good it made me question my life choices. Plus a place that served world-class venison right alongside PB&J wings. This city's got the soul of a cowboy and the palate of a chef.
I'm up to your chest. I'm not a tall guy. You're really tall, bro.
Now, if y'all will excuse me, I've got a meat coma to nap off.
Like, unbelievable. That's why I wish I had a bigger stomach. Thank you
Thanks for
so
coming.
much. Awesome.